Now I am going to dictate a legal passage at the rate of 100 words per minute on latest Supreme Court judgment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. Let's start. Having regard to the ramification of the issues involved, the court appointed Mr. Gopal Shankar Narayan, Senior Counsel, as amicus curiae. A questionnaire was circulated by the amicus curiae in order to elicit information from the states and union territories. Several states, including the states of Bihar, Goa, Haryana, Jharkhand, Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu, and Uttarakhand, have responded, besides the administrations of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Chandigarh and Pondicherry observations have been submitted by the People's Union for Civil Liberties, one of the appellants in the batch of cases. Other states, including the states of Assam, Chhattisgarh, Himachal Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh, have served copies of the replies filed by them in connected petition to Media reporting on matters involving the commission of crimes involves several aspects bearing on public interest. At a basic level, the fundamental right to free speech and expression is directly implicated. This engages the right of the media to disseminate news, views, and information, and the right of the viewing public or readers of printed news. There can be no gainsaying the fact that both the media, in pursuance of its fundamental right to the freedom of speech and expression, as well as the consumers of the news, information, and ideas, have a right to disseminate and to receive fair and unbiased information. Criminal offences and investigation into them by the law enforcement machinery involves significant elements of public interest bearing upon the right to be informed and the right to know. At the same time, there are competing considerations which are also of immense significance. At one level, the accused whose conduct is under investigation is entitled to a fair and unbiased investigation by the police. Unfair reporting by the media has the potential to affect public opinion and impinge upon the presumption of innocence, which is one of the cardinal principles of criminal jurisprudence. At the stage of the investigation and even trial, every accused is entitled to the presumption of innocence. Media reportage in a manner which implicates the culpability of the person who is under investigation is liable to seriously impinge upon the reputation and personal dignity of the individual under investigation. Biased reporting also gives rise to public suspicion that the person under investigation has committed the offense, though the complicity of the accused is yet to be investigated, and if a charge sheet is submitted to be subjected to the administration of criminal justice in accordance with law. At another level, media reportage also impinges upon the right of victims, or, as the case may be, survivors of crimes. In a given case, the victim may be a minor. In some cases, the nature of the crime may involve the privacy of the victim. In cases such as those involving gender violence, the publication of photographs and visuals of the bodies of deceased victims of crime affects the very emotion of preserving the dignity in death, para, while a disclosure by the media of relevant details involves public interest associated with the fundamental right under Article 19 within bracket 1 within bracket small a of the Constitution. Equally, the rights of the accused and of the victims, or as the case may be, survivors of crimes have a direct bearing on the fundamental right to life and personal liberty, which is protected by Article 21. Para. At this stage, it would be material to note the provisions of the explanation to Section 3 of the Contempt of Courts Act 1971, which reads as follows: the manner in which the explanation has been incorporated may expose a person to a charge of contempt for reporting on a criminal proceeding only after the charge sheet. Stop.